Released in Japan on July 30th, 2015, September 25th in Korea and North America, and October 2nd and 3rd in Europe and Oceania, we have Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer by Nintendo. A spin-off title in the popular Animal Crossing series, this one has you play as the new employee of Nook's Homes. The objective of the game is very straightforward, as all you need to do is, as the name implies, design homes for all the different characters of the Animal Crossing world, or facilities for them to use. But, is the game any good? Find out in The Good. Happy Home Designer's greatest strength lies in its customization options. For a lot of the design process, you're given free rein to design the interior and or exterior of a house any way you see fit, so long as you meet the minimum requirements. Villagers will often require you to use certain items that they've provided for you, and they'll be happy with your result no matter how far-fetched it is, or simple your design choices may be. You can even use your own custom patterns or other people's patterns from Animal Crossing New Leaf, providing that you've unlocked the correct design tips. The game expands further on design options introduced in earlier Animal Crossing games, especially with outdoor furniture, while maintaining the homely and comfy feel that the series is very well known for, which makes it a very approachable game for people of all ages to enjoy. You can even submit your work to the Happy Home Network for other people to see while you're browsing what other people have done to get ideas on making your projects look even more awesome. To expand on this a little more, you can also unlock quite a number of different items as you're designing houses or facilities. Each villager you're designing for normally has a theme which corresponds to the items that they've provided for you to have in or out of their house. The example would be Goldie's request for a forest of books. There's certain items which you're required to have inside the house to keep her happy, but you'll also have some furniture unlocked for you to use as well. Once it's unlocked, it's there to stay, and you're more than welcome to use it in designing other characters' houses while unlocking even more furniture. Designing a public works project facility also unlocks a bunch of related furniture or items that correspond to the place you're building, such as skeleton models and maps which get unlocked while you're designing the school. On top of that, the game also has some really chill music to design to, which is always a nice touch. But of course there's always going to be stuff that isn't so nice, which we're going to now explore in The Bad. Due to the game's more casual nature and appeal to a general audience, it lacks challenge. While in other Animal Crossing games you had fishing, bug catching competitions and other events. Happy Home Designer doesn't appear to have any of these, nor does it have something like an inter-staff competition in single player to see who's made the most creative house. While there has been a competition in the Happy Home network between players worldwide, it does require players to have internet access to participate in, and it seems to be the only sort of challenge offered to players. Aside from unlocking more items to use, the game doesn't really offer much in the way of challenges or incentives, and I found that gameplay does get monotonous over time as a result, since all you're doing is designing and redesigning things. Amiibo integration I found was also a little bit weak in the game. While you have the option of using the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards or the Amiibo figures after the Amiibo phone is introduced later on in the game, the only thing I've seen them do in the game is visit other characters' homes, and when used with the aforementioned Amiibo phone, offers the player a design request. From my understanding, using the Villager Amiibo, which was released for Super Smash Bros, grants you a special item. However, I've yet to try this out as mine is still sealed. I also think other features in the game, such as using play coins to unlock extra design tips such as custom patterns, or ceiling decorations for example, could have been something that you could unlock as you progress through the game, which ties this up to the other issue I had earlier about the lack of incentive to keep going. This pretty much sums up all the major issues I've had with this game, so I think we'll wrap things up with The Opinion. At the end of the day, Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer does exactly what it wants you to do: design happy homes. The only limits to the game, at least from a design perspective, is your imagination and creativity. But I also feel that the game could have offered a lot more, perhaps add in some more integration with Animal Crossing New Leaf, or additional features to benefit from when using an Amiibo or Amiibo card. While I do see some people dropping the game after they've had their fill of designing places, I think that Happy Home Designer is a great game to play on the go, during a break at work, or if you have some spare time to kill. And while it is a spin-off to the Animal Crossing series, it does maintain the warm, fuzzy atmosphere the series has been well known for, and if creativity is your thing, this is a game that you should definitely pick up. With that, it's time for my rating. I would give Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer the bag of bells that you deserve for working for Nook's Homes out of 10. Honestly, what a horrible boss. He doesn't even pay his employees, let alone show up for work half the time. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next Infinite Backlog review.